Want to create an AI podcast video without recording yourself on camera? With AI, you can turn a simple avatar into a podcast-style video using your own script and audio. You can create a virtual host, add a voice, customize the avatar's movements, and generate a complete podcast video without a traditional camera setup. In this video, I'll show you how to create an AI podcast video using Zoice, step by step. Let's get started. First, open your browser and go to zoice.com. Once you're on the homepage, click Sign In or try Zoice to access the login page. If you already have a Zoice account, enter your email address and password to sign in. You can also continue with your Google account for quicker access. Since I already have an account, I'll click Sign In, select Continue with Google, and choose my Google account to log in directly. If you're using Zoice for the first time, click Sign Up. Enter your name, email address, and password, or create your account directly using Google. Once your account is created, you'll be taken to the Zoice dashboard. Since I already have an account, I'll go to the Sign In page and log in directly using Continue with Google. After signing in, you'll arrive on the Zoice dashboard. From the left-hand sidebar, click Avatar Characters. This is where you can create and manage your custom avatars. Now click Create New. Here, you can upload an existing image or generate a new character using an AI prompt. For this tutorial, I'll upload a podcast host image that I want to use as my virtual presenter. Give your avatar a name and upload the image. For the best results, use a high-quality image where the face is clearly visible and preferably facing the camera. Once the image is uploaded, click Generate Avatar. Zoice will process the image and create your custom avatar. Once the avatar has been generated, you'll see it inside the Avatar Characters section. Click on the avatar you just created. Now we're ready to turn our virtual host into the presenter for our AI podcast video. Click Generate Video to open the video generation workspace. Here, you can create a video using a written script or your own audio. For this podcast, I'll use a prepared audio recording so the avatar can speak naturally. Select Generate from Audio. Now click Upload Audio and choose the podcast audio you want your AI host to speak. You can use your own recorded podcast voice, a prepared voiceover, or other audio you've created. Once the audio is uploaded, Zoice will use it to synchronize the avatar's mouth movements with the audio. Next, open Output. Choose the aspect ratio based on where you want to publish your AI podcast video. For YouTube, I'll use 16:9, which works well for standard podcast videos. Then choose your preferred video resolution. Now click Action Prompt. This lets you control how your AI podcast host behaves while speaking. You can write your own prompt or choose one of the suggested actions. For a podcast, I'll use a natural presenter style action with subtle movements and expressions. Once you've selected your action, click Add Action. Before generating the video, review everything carefully. Make sure you've uploaded the correct podcast audio, selected the right aspect ratio and resolution, and added the appropriate action prompt. If everything looks good, click Generate. After clicking Generate, Zoice will first create an audio preview. Click Play and listen to make sure the audio is correct. This is useful because you can check your audio before generating the complete avatar video. If everything sounds good, click Generate Avatar Video. Zoice will now begin generating your AI podcast video. The avatar will be animated according to your audio and selected action. Depending on the length of your podcast and your video settings, generation may take a few moments. Once processing is complete, your AI podcast video will be ready. Now click Play to preview your AI podcast video. Check the lip sync, facial expressions, movements, and overall presentation. Make sure the avatar looks natural while delivering the podcast. If everything looks good, click Download to save the video. You can now take the generated video into your editing software and add other podcast elements such as an intro, background music, captions, guest clips, branding, or a podcast title. Now that our host avatar is ready, we also need to create a guest avatar for our podcast. The process is exactly the same. Simply go back to Avatar Characters, click Create New, upload your guest's image, give the avatar a name, and click Generate Avatar. Once the guest avatar is ready, select it and follow the same video generation process. Then we can use both avatars to create our AI podcast conversation. Now that we have both the host and guest videos, we can combine them into one podcast-style video. For this, you can use Canva. Create a new video project, import both avatar videos, and place them together on the canvas. You can position the host and guest side by side, add a podcast-style background, microphones, names, captions, and other elements to make the video look like a real podcast. Once everything looks good, export the final video and your AI podcast is ready to share. Now that we've combined the host and guest videos in Canva, let's watch the final AI podcast video and see how the complete conversation looks.
Hey everyone, welcome to the podcast. Today, we're talking about how artificial intelligence is changing the way we create video content. And here we are with John, who's joining us today to share his thoughts on AI and video creation.
Thanks for having me. I'm excited to be here and talk about how AI is making video creation easier and more accessible for everyone.
And that's how you can create an AI podcast video using Zoice. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what type of AI podcast you'd like to create next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.